Hello Fin 1010 student. I'm uploading this video after grading the first week's learning module. There were several of you who either submitted a paragraph, a written paper, or pieces of the learning module, but not the complete Word document with all of the answers. I'm wondering if there's some confusion on what you're supposed to be doing for the class, so I'm going to tape this video and try to walk you through on my screen where you're supposed to be clicking, what you're supposed to be downloading, what you're supposed to be completing, and what you're supposed to be submitting. Every week there should be a Word document that you're clicking on, downloading, filling out, and submitting through Blackboard. In addition to that, you'll have some discussion questions here and there, and you'll also have some quizzes that you have to complete in Blackboard. But no matter what, every week, all the way until the end of the course, you're going to actually be downloading a Word document and then submitting a Word document in order for me to grade. So let's take a break here. I'm going to switch around my camera and get to my screen so I can show you guys what should have happened for week 2 and what should happen for week 3. And hopefully we can get all those people who earned a 0 or below a C on this week's assignment here to do better on learning module number 3 and submit the correct information and also download the correct documentation to submit for the week. Okay. Just a second. Okay, class, here we are with the actual screenshot of what assignment number 2 looked like. You would have clicked here or you would have clicked here on the assignment, and when you did that, it would have brought up this Word document. Some of you may have to download it. Mine downloads and then I open it sometime, it just pops up. But either way, you should be getting this actual Word document. There should always be a place for your name. And as you can see, as you scroll down, there's areas that you have to click on and fill out, okay? I've already gone through, I've just put some words here in a different color. I have it in green. If I were doing this class, I would do my answers in a different color so it stuck out from the directions. But you should be actually going in, clicking on each question, putting your answer under the blank areas. You should not be removing the directions or writing a paper and summarizing this. You actually need to answer any area that has a blank and that has directions as this does, okay? You can see here, this is up to 6 questions. Here's the last 2 questions. So you should be filling this out, saving it, and then uploading it to Blackboard. Now let's take a look at what this week looks like really quickly. Okay, so here we are in the class. You're going to go over to Learning Module, click there. Okay, here was last week. This is this week. Click here. Okay, and as you can see, there's all this information listed here. You're going to want to scroll down and read each of these, each and every single one of them. Okay, this is more information. This tells you what's due, so all of this you should be completing. Okay, and these are actual items, part 1, part A, part B, and a quiz. Okay, there's no paper, there's just the document you have to download. So here's part 1. I'm going to click on this. It's going to download. I'm going to open it up here. And here's assignment part 1, okay? And it brought up a Word document. Does everybody see that? Let me close that down. Okay, it brings up a Word document, and now you've got to complete all of the squares up here and all these questions. Okay, then we go back. And there's a part 2, okay, which actually here we call part B. It gives you some resources, and then it tells you about, again, click here, your resume, and it's actually going to give you a sample, okay, because I'm the instructor, it's not popping that up for me, but either way, you're going to make sure that you upload there, and down here actually it's giving you a sample resume, so let's get that. And it's giving you, for those of you who don't have one, a template to do your resume. So all of this will always be some type of Word document here. You scroll down and now you've got a quiz. You click this, it'll activate it. But as you can see, each of the learning module tells you what you should be submitting, okay? So you've got 3 things here for this week. You've got a quiz in part A, part B. Part A, there's the document you have to fill out. Part B, here's the document you can click. If you already have a resume, you can use your old resume, just update it, and you can use that. But for those of you who don't, you'd want to maybe use this template. So I really hope that this has helped, but you've got to make sure that you're downloading that actual Word document, or else if you're submitting to me paragraph or a paper that summarizes this, you're not going to get, full points, and you're not going to get a passing grade on the assignment. If you have any more questions, you can always email me, or we can always set up a FaceTime, or we can set up an actual Skype if you don't have Apple to go over all this information. I really hope that this helps. Good luck on this next week, and remember, we're on learning module number 3, and you've got these 3 items due this week, and I think the quiz is even due towards the beginning of next week, but these 2 are definitely due by Thursday at 11:39 p.m. Okay, thank you and have a good afternoon.